Have you ever felt small? Unknown. Have you ever felt small? Have you ever looked at your life and thought, my dream is too big, and I am not enough? Maybe you try to learn English, you listen, you read, but sometimes nothing makes sense, and you think other people can learn, not me. Maybe you want a better job, a better life, a new start, but something inside you says, I can't. I'm too slow. I'm too weak. If you feel this way, you are not alone. Many people feel the same. People in big cities, people in small towns, people who work every day, people who dream quietly at night. We all have moments when we do not believe in ourselves. And maybe today you also feel tired. Maybe you feel behind. Maybe you feel lost. And you don't know how to take the next step. In this episode, we will walk together. We will take one simple idea. Everything is possible. Just believe in yourself. But today, we will not say it fast. We will not say it like a big, loud slogan. We will say it slowly. We will understand it deeply. We will look at what it really means. Because belief is not just a word. Belief is a feeling inside your heart. Belief is a small light in a dark room. Belief is the voice that whispers, you can try again. And when you finish this episode, you will understand why this light matters. You will understand how belief helps your mind grow. You will learn how small steps can change your life. And you will see that you are stronger than you think. So take a slow breath. Open your mind. Open your heart. Let's begin this journey together. When people say, believe in yourself, it often sounds simple. It sounds like something you see on a t-shirt or a poster. But the real meaning is softer. It is quieter. And it goes much deeper. Believe in yourself does not mean you think you are perfect. It does not mean you can do everything today. It does not mean you never make mistakes. Believe in yourself means something different. It means you say to your heart, I can try, I can learn, I can grow. It means you give yourself a chance, even when life is hard, even when you feel slow, even when you feel scared. Many people think belief is something big, something loud. But belief is often very small. It is one quiet thought, one small choice, one tiny step. Sometimes belief is simply the moment you tell yourself, I will not give up today. Let's think about this in a simple way. When you believe, your mind opens, your energy grows, your body relaxes. You feel hope. When you don't believe, your mind closes. You feel heavy. You stop before you begin. You tell yourself no, even when life is telling you yes. This is why belief is powerful. Belief changes how you see yourself. And when you see yourself differently, your actions change too. Imagine a small seed in the ground. It is tiny. It is weak. It cannot move. It cannot speak. It does not know anything about the world. But the seed has one simple message inside itself. Grow a little today. The seed does not say, I must become a big tree right now. The seed does not say, I am too small. I cannot do it. The seed just grows a little. One small root, one small leaf, one small change. Days pass, weeks pass. The little seed becomes a small plant. Then the plant becomes a tree. Not because it was strong from the beginning, but because it kept growing a little more, day after day. The seed believed in its small steps. And the small steps created big change. Maybe you are like that seed. Maybe you do not feel strong. Maybe you do not feel ready. Maybe you look at your dream and think it is too far away. But what if you grow a little today? One word in English, 1 minute of listening, one small act of courage. Courage means being brave, even when you feel afraid. You do not need a perfect start. You only need a small start. And this is the true meaning of believe in yourself. It is not a big idea. It is a gentle practice. It is the way you talk to yourself every day. Believe in yourself means you choose kindness for your mind. You choose patience for your heart. You choose to continue even when you are slow. Because slow is not bad. Slow is real. Slow is human. Slow is how most beautiful things grow. When you believe in yourself, you give your life a chance to open. You give your dreams a chance to breathe. You give your heart a chance to rise again. And slowly, step by step, you begin to see something new. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you imagine. You are already growing, even now. Now let's move forward. Let's look at why belief can change your life from the inside out. Now let's talk about something very important. Why does belief change your life? Why does believing in yourself make things possible? The answer is simple, but also powerful. When you believe, your mind works in a different way. Your brain wakes up. Your heart feels lighter. Your body feels ready to try. Belief sends a message inside you. The message says, I can begin. I can learn. I can continue. And this small message can change everything. Let's look at the mind first. When you believe, your brain makes more energy. You feel more open. You feel more hopeful. You feel like you can take one more step. But when you do not believe, your brain becomes tight. Your thoughts become heavy. You feel tired before you even start. You say no to yourself again and again. This is why belief is not magic. Belief is science. It is how the human mind reacts to hope and fear. When we feel hope, we move. When we feel fear, we stop. Think about this. Belief creates action. Action creates growth. Growth creates more belief. This is a circle, a strong, healthy circle. A circle that can change your life slowly day by day. But there is also another circle, a painful circle. When you don't believe, you don't try. When you don't try, you don't grow. When you don't grow, you believe even less. This is why belief matters. It decides which circle you follow, the circle of growth or the circle of giving up. Now let me tell you a simple story, a real-life story that many people know in their hearts. There was a girl who wanted to learn English. She tried again and again, but she understood very little. She listened to videos. She looked at books. She felt lost. She thought to herself, I'm not smart enough. English is too hard for me. Every time she failed, her belief became smaller. She wanted to stop. She wanted to hide. But one day, she said one small sentence to herself. I will try 5 minutes today. 5 minutes, not 1 hour, not one full lesson, just 5 minutes. And she did it. The next day, she did 5 minutes again, and the next day, and the next. Something quiet started to change inside her. She felt a little stronger, a little braver, a little more open. After 1 month, she understood more words. After 2 months, she could speak simple sentences. She looked back at her journey and whispered, maybe I can really do this. Her English changed because her belief changed. But here is the truth. Her belief changed because of her tiny actions. This is how the human mind works. Belief and action are partners. They help each other. They lift each other. They grow together. And this is true in every part of life. Not only English, not only study, but dreams, work, relationships, courage, and confidence. When you believe in yourself, you give your mind permission to grow. You tell your brain, yes, try. Yes, learn. Yes, move forward. And when you don't believe, you close the door before you even touch it. Your mind is like a small garden. If you give it water, light, and care, it will grow something beautiful. If you give it fear, doubt, and self-criticism, it will stay small and quiet. Belief is the water. Belief is the light. Belief is the care you give to your own heart. So ask yourself softly, what kind of garden do I want to grow? Do I want a life of small steps, small wins, and slow growth? Or do I want to stop before I even begin? You already know the answer. You want to grow. You want to move. You want to become someone stronger than yesterday. Now let's continue. Let's talk about how you can build this belief inside yourself, in real life, with simple steps you can start today. Now let's talk about something very practical. How do you grow belief inside yourself? How do you build real confidence, slowly, in a simple way? Belief does not grow in one day. Belief grows like a plant. It grows with small actions. It grows with kind thoughts. It grows with patience. There are a few simple steps that can help you. Steps that anyone can do. Steps that you can start today. The first step is to start small. Many people think they need a big change. They think they need a perfect plan. They think they need a strong start. But the truth is gentle. You only need one small action. One tiny step that feels possible. If you want to learn English, listen for 2 minutes. Say one sentence. Write one new word. Do something small, but do it today. Small steps build trust. Small steps tell your mind, yes, I can do this. And when your mind hears this message, your belief grows a little more. The second step is to talk to yourself kindly. Many people speak to themselves with hard words. Words like, I am slow. I am stupid. I can't do anything right. These words hurt your belief. They close your heart. You do not need perfect words. You need kind words. Simple words. Words that lift you up. Say to yourself, I can try. I am learning. It is okay to be slow. I am growing every day. Kindness is not weakness. Kindness is strength. Kindness gives your mind space to breathe. The third step is to notice your small wins. Many people forget their progress. They only see their mistakes. They only see their weaknesses. But small wins are real wins. They are the steps that build the future. Maybe today you learned one new word. Maybe today you understood one sentence. Maybe today you tried for 5 minutes. These are small wins, and they matter. When you see your small wins, your belief becomes stronger. Your hope becomes brighter. Your heart becomes braver. The fourth step is about your environment. Your environment is the world around you. It can help you grow, or it can stop you. Choose things that support your belief. Choose calm music. Choose positive voices. Choose a clean space. Choose people who speak with kindness. A good environment is like good soil. When the soil is healthy, the plant grows better. When your environment supports you, your belief grows faster and deeper. Now let me tell you a simple story. A story about a river and a stone. A river touches a stone again and again. The river is soft. The stone is hard. The stone looks strong. The river looks weak. But something beautiful happens. After a long time, the soft river shapes the hard stone. Not because the river is powerful, but because it moves every day. The river does not stop. The river continues, and the stone slowly changes. You are like that river. Your dreams are like that stone. You do not need to be strong every day. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to continue. A little every day. This is how belief grows. This is how confidence grows. This is how you become stronger inside. So ask yourself gently, what small step can I take today? What kind word can I say to myself? What small win can I celebrate? What can I change in my environment to support my growth? You already have the power to grow. You already have the light inside you. You already have the strength to begin. Belief is not something you wait for. Belief is something you create. You create it with tiny steps, tiny thoughts, tiny moments of courage. And when you practice these steps every day, something beautiful will happen. You will begin to trust yourself. You will begin to feel stronger. You will begin to say, "Yes, I can." Now let's close this journey with a warm and simple message. A message that you can carry with you today. We have walked a long path together today. We talked about belief. We talked about your mind. We talked about small steps, small wins, and slow, gentle growth. Now let's bring everything into one simple message. Everything is possible, not because life is easy, but because you can grow. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be fast. You only need to believe a little more today than yesterday. Belief is not a big, loud word. Belief is a daily practice. It is the small things you tell yourself. It is the small actions you take. It is the quiet courage you carry inside you. And when you believe in yourself, even a little, your world begins to open. Your heart begins to rise. Your steps become lighter. Your dreams become closer. So take this with you. You can try, you can learn, you can change, you can grow. And you can do it slowly. Slow is okay. Slow is human. Slow is real progress. Today, trust your small steps. Trust your slow growth. Trust the light inside your heart. Before you end your day, whisper one simple sentence to yourself. I can try again tomorrow. Thank you for joining this journey. Thank you for giving your heart space to grow. And thank you for believing, even just a little. Walk gently. Speak kindly to yourself. And keep going. Your story is just beginning.